All right, we'll see you in a few. Thank you, Steve. New at 11 tonight, a recent study done by the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health looked at 30,000 firefighters from 3 large cities. It found those firefighters had higher rates of cancer than the general population, specifically respiratory, digestive, and urinary system cancers. Researchers say the findings strengthen evidence that fighting fires may increase the risk of cancer. Tori Wells found a local fire department closely watching these studies and a local professor who is doing one of her own.
When you have it in your heart, it's not a job, it's a career. It's just part of your life and what you do.
Schenectady Deputy Fire Chief Kurt Gerfen loves what he does, despite the fact he believes it made him sick. In November 2011, he was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
It's devastating. That's the word you hear all the time, and it's always somebody else.
For 10 months, he fought back with support from fellow firefighters like Amy Parlatori, who helped form a Firefighter Cancer Foundation. Not long after, the department was hit again.
6 months after the first diagnosis, we had another firefighter diagnosed with leukemia.
Those firefighters can't know for sure what caused their cancer, but do think their job played a role. They hope more research can help guide policies to keep them safe.
We're hoping the research is our advocate for now.
UAlbany professor Dr. Susan Shaw told me over the phone about a study she recently wrapped up. It found cancer-causing chemicals in San Francisco firefighters' blood right after a fire.
Firefighters are exposed through the skin, through inhalation and ingestion.
She's about to begin work on a new study looking at fire crews in New England. Researchers will take blood and urine samples after a fire and look at chemicals and indicators of cancer or pre-cancer.
This study will help us connect the dots between chemical exposure and cancer risk among firefighters.
It's a huge problem. It's been a huge problem.
Sam Frasina is with the New York State Professional Firefighters Association. He says the group has been pushing for chemicals like those found in fire retardants to be removed from household products, hoping that will keep firefighters more safe.
The hope is the centrifugal force will suck all those chemicals right out.
Parlatori showed me the tools fire crews have now to try and cut down on risks like cleaning gear and uniforms. But she said it's not always possible between calls.
We're going to put the gear on and we're going to go to the fires and we're going to do everything we can to protect people and their property.
Gerfen told me despite the risk, he wouldn't choose another job. He hopes his presence is a reminder to other firefighters to take precautions where they can.
I can just give them that look like, come on, really? And they relate it to me and they'll go ahead and do what they have to do.
In Schenectady, Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.
And the New York State Professional Firefighters Association did tell us that funding can be an issue when it comes to this. If firefighters had 2 sets of gear, they could clean one and then work with the other. But that is not possible for many departments. The gear can cost thousands of dollars.